So it's about.
I'm live. You can talk, but I'm just telling you I'm live. You can tell me? There ain't even nobody in here yet. Hey, perfectly imperfect. Good evening. How are you today? Did you have a good day? It's weird because it's like 60 something degrees, but I have the heater on. It's like 60 something outside. It's been freezing here every day. Hey Dre, how are you, baby? So we got the heater on anyway. Hey Ann. Good to see you too, Dre. What y'all been doing today? Sunday is our get your life together day. That's what we say around here. We have to do our laundry and all that good fun stuff. Well, that's no fun. You worried about them breaking up. You are good for doing that. Perfectly imperfect. Catching up on sleep. Hey, Latoya. I always catch up on sleep on the weekend, and I try not to ever feel guilty for it. Dre, I'm doing free generals if you want a general. I'll do you a general card. That's no fun if you have an anniversary and you're worried at the same time. That's no fun. Holy moly, where am I, YouTube? Yes, Latoya, I'll let you be after Ann, okay? Things are zen, just keeping things positive as much as possible. Hey, AK. They said, holy moly, where am I, YouTube? It's going to be one of them days, huh? Again, like last night. If you were in here last night, it was nuts. Ann knows how bad it was. Every psycho on the planet stopped by. Alright, general for Dre. I didn't even know where they all came from. Ten of Wands reversed and the Ace of Cups at the bottom. So something about the anniversary. I know this is just a general, but it came out, so I'm going to tell you. There could be a sense of renewal on your end as well as the other person's end, a lightness around that, okay? I don't feel like you're going to break up anytime soon. Again, I know that we didn't ask the cards that, but it came out, so I'm telling you, because the Ten of Wands reversed with the Nine of Pentacles reversed. I don't feel like you're going to break up anytime soon. So if you and this person do something for your anniversary, it may it's kind of like if you're not getting along with your family, but you have a Christmas holiday and you celebrate with them, even though you still have differences, that day is still nice and enjoyable sometimes. You know what I mean? It's like that. So I feel like there'll be a renewed sense of peace and love around your anniversary with this person. I don't think you will break up around that time. So, alright, energy check for Ann. Hey Aisha, if you hang around for a minute, baby, I'll do you, okay? I gotta do Ann and then Latoya. And then if you want one, I'll do you for one. You welcome, Dre. Energy check for Ann. Hey, James. You welcome, man. The Sun card. Look at you. What's this? Happy? You could have some sort of happy day or happy time with your kids or someone in your family. This is like three women playing in a circle, right, with sunflowers around them. So I feel like you could do something enjoyable or fun with your daughters or with someone in your family. And it'll feel like a breath of fresh air. That's good, Anne, if you're happy now. Three of Swords reversed. It'll be very healing for you to do whatever this is. So just saying, like, if we're at a family gathering, well, that's it. This is a sense of healing and lightness. Ten of Wands reversed, Three of Swords reversed. So being around whoever this is, I feel like it could be your daughters. It's like they're going in a circle playing and laughing and talking, and the sun is out bright and shining, and I feel like that's symbolic of happiness. So with the Three of Swords reversed, it feels like it's very healing. So don't back away from the idea of doing whatever this is with your daughters or spending time with them over the next week or so. It could be very healing for you to do that, to be in their energy and then be in yours. It's just like a good energy exchange overall, and you're going to feel like a sense of lightness in your energy. You're going to feel a sense of healing around being around these people. It feels really positive with the sun. And y'all are at a family gathering. That's so cool that came out. You're welcome. All right. Let me make sure Aisha, let's see. What's her name? Latoya. If you're still in here, let me know. And if not, I'll do Aisha. But I want to make sure she's in there first. If you're here, Latoya, just let me... Okay, Latoya's here. So let's see what Latoya gets. And then Aisha, you'll be next, baby. Thank you, Anne. Alright, Latoya. Energy for Latoya. General energy check for Latoya. Did you notice how nutty it was in here yesterday, Anne? Like, what? I still can't understand why. Okay, Aisha, I see you, baby. Energy check for Latoya. General energy for Latoya. I look back at the views. I look back at the time of the day that I did the live, and I'm like, something ain't right. Like, it's just, I don't know what happened. This no bueno. General reading for Latoya. Alright, BATU. If you hang around for a minute, I will get you. But if you roll your eyes at me one more time, I will cyber slap you all the way out my room into the universe. Okay? The energy was wonky. Well, thank you, Katie. You see this person giving me like this rolling eye emoji, and I'm trying to do Latoya over here. Dang. Nine of Cups reversed. And the Three of Swords is at the bottom, Latoya. Five of Wands reversed. The Three of Swords is still there, even though I shuffled. Well, thank you for subscribing, BATU, with your sideways smile at me. Alright, Latoya, this feels like, to me, changing your perspective would help you a lot, because it feels painful, it feels sad in some way. If this ain't happened already, then it's something that you're going to be in, and the advice is to try and switch your perspective. I know that's a lot easier said than done, but when the Nine of Cups reversed shows up, I do this all the time, so it's not like you're bad and I'm good, or you're the best and I'm not, and you need all the help in the world. There's nothing wrong with you. You're not broken. You're doing fine, right? But this is the energy of you getting your perspective kind of like wonky when it comes to whatever your circumstances are right now. I would say that something about them is probably undesirable with the Nine of Cups reversed and the Three of Swords, and very painful. And I've been in there in those same, situations where my circumstances felt very undesirable. So by default, we start to feel this way, and then we kind of get lost in it to the point that we have trouble pulling ourselves out of it. So maybe you came in here and you got these two cards so that I could tell you there's something about needing to switch your perspective about it, because as long as whatever is going on out here causes the emptiness and the low feelings inside of you, it's going to be a perpetual cycle until you learn the lesson that the only way you can be happy is to try and get it from within yourself. I can't really say how to do that because I still have trouble with it daily, but if you just know, like pop back from your situation and just know that you're in this energy, then my go-to is a journal. Like I have a journal, and when I start to feel down or low, I will write down all the negative things that I feel like are undesirable in my world, and then I'll assign positive meanings to those bad things, to what I'm perceiving as bad. So somehow, with time, I can switch my perspective to focus on the positive side of this shitty situation. I know that's easy said than done, but sometimes it just takes that decision. Two of Pentacles reversed. You got to decide in your mind, I'm going to do this. And you don't have to tell anyone in the world you do it. Go to the Dollar Tree, get you a cute notebook, get your favorite little manifestation pen, and use it only for this. So when you get in this energy, you can remember what I'm telling you to do. And it sounds like it doesn't work, honestly. Especially when you're in this energy. It sounds like bullshit. But I'm telling you it works because I'm proof, okay? I'm proof that it works. It doesn't work in a day. You might feel a little better after you do it for a week. You might not. But if you're consistent with this over time, I promise you, you will transmute the negative energy into something positive. And also, with momentum, you'll start to get new ideas to try new things. And before, it's kind of very subtle. The way God answers our prayers is really subtle. You'll look back one day and you'll say, you know what? I'm happy with just me. And you won't even remember when it took place or when it happened. Will you still have bad days? Yes. But you making the simple decision of what I'm telling you. If the journal doesn't work for you, find your way. Find your way that works. But for me, the journal works. Write down all the things that are making you feel heartbroken and are making you feel sad, basically. Feeling like your circumstances suck in some way. And as you assign positive meanings to them, your reality starts to mold and fit your new perspective. It takes a little time, but I promise you, if you do what I'm telling you, you will come back and tell me that your reality has subtly changed and improved. Maybe I should work much harder on some positive changes for myself. You're very welcome, Latoya. Get you a journal, I promise you. I promise you it works. Hey, Brian, how are you, baby? Yo, 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 it's Marky Mark's Tarot. Alright. So, I did Latoya. There was another person after Latoya. Okay, Aisha, you're right. That's your name. I couldn't remember. Alright, Aisha, you are up. Thank you, Anne. And B-A-T-U, I don't know how to say your name, okay? We're going to just call you Bat. You'll be next if you're here, okay? Mark done walked in with his bouncer shirt on. He's like, I'm done. Hey, Jennifer. Melvin, you can get a general, but you just have to wait for a little while so I can get to you, okay? Alright. Aisha. Alright. Jennifer, if you wait a few minutes, I can get to you. Okay. I have 2 people I'm doing, and then we'll see who else is still in here. Alright. Aisha, let's go. General for Aisha. I used to do lists. Mark and Ann, remember? The list thing was just too much. The list drove us all nuts. I know, Ann. That's why I'm just rolling with it. Just rolling with it. I don't know. Like, my channel got posted on the Crazy People Can Enter or something. Not every person in here, so please don't think I'm talking about everybody in here. But it just seems like today, and there's a silverback gorilla on the emojis. I'm dead. You know you need your baby Jesus when the silverback gorillas start to show up in the chat. Like the little emojis of them. Have I ever worked in a casino? Because my card shuffling, I've worked in my spare room giving people advice from the tarot with the help of God. That's about it. Alright, Aisha, let's see. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Every day I'm shuffling. Every day I'm shuffling. I swear I need a shirt that says that. The World card. Okay, well, you got the World. That's a good card to get, but it's very scary and uncomfortable. If you lean into where you're being led to when that card shows up, you'll be very glad of it. Oh my goodness, you got a lot of like major energy with the Justice and the World, okay? And the Emperor. So this is telling me, it's like God is saying, if you lean into the lesson you've learned and you do the work, you got to remember to do the work, because if you don't do the work, it's not going to, this is going to be null and void. It's not going to work, right? But if you do the work, whatever you're doing right now, you do your best every day, whatever this is, and you remain balanced in the way you treat people, okay? And you remain balanced in the way you allow people to treat you. Let me get this bitch out of here. Oh, never mind. Marky done got him. Then I feel like there's going to be an opportunity to level up in some way with the Emperor card. So that could mean like a new job opportunity, or a better place to live, or a raise. Anything that is rewarded from your hard work and discipline. So if you've even, like, if you don't know what I'm talking about and you've even got an idea of something that would be hard work and discipline, do it. Because Spirit is going to see it and give you your just desserts. So if you're looking for a new job these days, but you have a job right now that you feel like is a shitty job, I'm just giving you an example of this energy. But you still go to work every day and you thank God for that opportunity to have that job, no matter how shitty it is. You thank God for the money you've made, no matter how shitty it is, how shitty you think it is. Whatever blessings you have, if you're grateful for them and you do your very best every day, I feel like you're going to be rewarded in some way. So this might take a month or two before it makes sense. But it's based on whether you give it your best or not as to whether it's going to happen, because the Justice card is here. So you're not going to be giving it for free. It's going to be because you proved yourself. You did your work. You did your best. So whatever your situation looks like right now, if you do your best, you're going to be rewarded. Spiritually, you're going to literally be rewarded in your physical world. So yeah, and I don't always get good cards like that. So if I was you, I would take heed and do it. I would keep myself accountable. All right, BATU. Hey, Miss Bikini. You're welcome, Aisha. All right, BATU, are you here? If not, okay, BATU is here. And then the next one was Jennifer. I remember somebody's name was Jennifer that asked me for a general. And Pink Watermelon, if you hang around, I'll get to you, I promise. All right, general for BATU. All right, BATU. There's Jennifer. All right, Jennifer, you'll be next, baby. General for BATU. 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 General for BATU. My daughter ordered some stuff like a while back from Temu, the little orange app you can download. And I have it on this old phone, and they constantly send me notifications trying to give me free gifts. And that was like a year ago. They don't give up easy. Ooh, Nine of Wands, BATU. So, first thing I could tell you is, if you're going through anything that's bumpy or challenging or an obstacle or something that feels tough from your perspective, it's almost like God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. You have what it takes to get through it. You might have came in my chat because you needed me to say, hey, you have what it takes to get to the other side of this successfully. The Nine of Wands is that energy. Sometimes when we get in that energy, hey Matt, we get lost in feeling like a victim of our circumstances, but I'm here to tell you it's just part of life, okay? When you're in the Nine of Wands, you're just going through life and you're going through the bumpy roads, the challenges, the pothole that you hit every now and then. It's just part of this experience on Earth. This 3D human experience has its obstacles and challenges. It's not going to ever not be there, right? But the key to all of this is to know that you have what it takes to get there. You're in this Nine of Wands energy, so something could be challenging, upsetting, and you don't need anyone else to get you through it because the Three of Cups is reversed. So whatever this is, you can do this on the solo dolo journey by yourself. It may feel overwhelming, but you got it. If you just pray every day, and know in your heart and soul that you can do this, you got it. And you don't need another person to be involved. As long as you give your best every day and you talk to God every day, the rest will fall into place. But I mean, you got to give your best every day and talk to God. That's the only two things. But you don't need other people along with you. It might be kind of like a lonely journey. It might be just you a little bit of the time. But the key is to know you have what it takes inside of you to get there, okay? So there you go. All right. Hey, from Brazil. All right. Thank you, Ann. All right. Jennifer is up. Thank you, Jennifer. All right. Jennifer Fitzgerald, general reading. Brent, if you hang around, I will get you. I'll make time if you hang around, Brent. All right, after Jennifer, Pink Watermelon. Are you still here? You're welcome, BATU. Brent is your guy, Jennifer. Okay. So we got Jennifer and Brent in the chat together, huh? General for Jennifer. Hey, Catherine. General for Jennifer. I just have Jennifer and Pink Watermelon in my head because I remember them two's been waiting the longest. Jennifer and General. Mark said, good Lord, help us. I know, Mark. What is up with my Like, what is up with my chat lately? Like, not lately like a week ago. I'm talking about yesterday and today. I'm not complaining. Maybe it'll get some new good people that need me to say some good thing. But I'm just saying, like, whoa, Nelly. You know what I mean? Oh, God. Here we go. Thank you, Mark. You get them way before I can every time. Thank you, Matt. All right, General for Jennifer. That's a tongue twister. General for Jennifer. General for Jennifer. Ann over here smelling new energies. Now, so when I do a necessarily about romance, right? And I know your person is in here too, so just remember that. Knight of Cups reversed and the Emperor card. The Queen of Wands reversed. So this could be at work. This could be your friends. This could be family. This could be in your romantic world. I don't know what it is, but you figure that part out when I explain the energy. So the Knight of Cups reversed. I feel like telling you stop accepting like half-ass energy from people in your life. There could be just one person that does this to you. They want you to be emotionally available to them, but in the meantime, they're not emotionally available to you. So what ends up happening is it kind of like sucks your energy dry, even if you don't realize it, because it could do it in small ways over a long period of time. So the thing here is take control of the situation with the Emperor card. It's like God is saying, okay, you came in here, Marley needs to tell you, take control of this. Whatever area of your life this is, someone that is, not emotionally available to you, but they want you to be totally available to them. Well, that causes an imbalance and it drains you energetically. And until you put a stop to it, it could physically even manifest as you being tired even. Until you put a stop to it and you show yourself how much you love yourself enough, then it's going to keep going, right? It's going to be a cycle that repeats itself. So you're the one that has to take the control here about whatever this is. So don't let someone use you, basically, energetically. You're very welcome. Okay, Pink Watermelon. Are you here? I always remember that name because I love watermelon colors. Pink and green, pink and green. What's Matt talking about over here? And got the power. Mark says, smell you later, Edmund. I don't know. Edmund might not have been the one he was talking to. That was just the person above him. All right, Pink Watermelon. Let's see what you get. And then after Pink Watermelon, I'll see whoever wants to go. We'll just randomly let the next person. It was right after senior year, just before the summer disappeared. Rode around on farmers, hanging out on the gate of his truck. Thank you, Mark. Zara and Brent, y'all will be next. Drinking watermelon moonshine. Cut the burn with a little line. Harking back in them cuts of ice. Eight of Cups. Pink Watermelon. Seven of Wands reversed. Nine of Swords reversed. Pick your battles. Whatever this is talking about, it's like, is it worth the battle? Is it worth the fight? Whatever this is. It's a general reading, okay? So it could be any area of your life, but if it's something that you feel like you've been hitting a brick wall over and over, and you keep dumping energy into a person, place, or situation, Spirit is saying detach and walk away. If it's supposed to be there for you, then it's like life is kind of like a spiral, and God will give you that chance again. But right now, it's not worth the energy that you're putting into it or that you've put into it in the past. You will see just how heavy this was once you walk away, because you will feel a release in your anxieties and worries and doubts and fears. And let me tell you something. This has happened to me many times, but I can think of one specific time in my life where I just kept dumping energy into something and I wanted it to work out in a certain way so bad. I just held on and tried to control it. And when I finally let go, it was from exhaustion, basically, because I had nothing left inside of me to fight for it. The peace, after the sadness wore off from not getting my way, the peace that you feel is amazing. So if this is a friend, family, work, I don't know what it is. Is it a habit you have? Is it a certain goal you have that's really not in your best interest? Whatever it is, even the Ten of Swords is here. So yeah, it may be painful, but it is a learning experience. Page of Swords, walking away or detaching from whatever this is your best option. I feel like it'll avoid a lot of anxiety. So, okay. You welcome, Miss Bikini. Oh, Matt's trying to gas me up now. He said America's Got Talent. Lord help his ears. You welcome, Pink Watermelon. Okay, Zara, is that her name? Zahra. Are you still here? Zara. I want to make sure she's here before I... Okay, Zara, you are up. Hey, ma'am, you feel better?
Sure.
Emmy ain't feeling too good today. Let's see. This one is called Everyday Witch, who asked about the tarot decks. I saw it pop up on the screen. It's one of my favorites. This one is the Rider-Waite, which is my favorite all-time deck. It's the one I learned on. And this one is the Morgan Greer. And out of these three, they shuffle really good. That's what made me use them the most. Because I have bunches of decks. Miss Bikini, I have 2 boxes right here on this wall that Miss Bikini sent me. But okay, Matt. But those are my favorites. I'll know I've made it when the trolls start to create screen names about how much I suck. I figure that'll make Mark laugh. Why are you sorry, Miss Bikini? What you talking about? Alright, Zara, I'm pulling a general for you, baby. You welcome, Jennifer. Alright, Brent and Matt are next. Thank you, Mark. Alright, general for Zara. Hangman. 4 of Wands reversed. King of Cups reversed. So this feels like looking at something that you perceived as a missed opportunity, as something that was slammed shut in your face, as something that didn't work out to your best, is what you think initially, like right now as you're getting this reading. This is something that you feel like the door was slammed shut to you. The opportunity, you missed it. It felt like it did not emotionally satisfy you to get this outcome. For whatever this is, Spirit is saying, no, no, as Mark says, no, no. Spirit is saying, no, you got to look at this from a new perspective. So I'm going to tell you like I tell everybody, because I don't know how else to do it. I use what tools work for me, and that's a journal, okay? So you got to get a journal, and you got to write down whatever the hell it's talking about here that you perceive as a door slammed shut for you, a missed opportunity, not working in your favor, and you've got to make up a positive thing for it. A positive reason it happened, even if you don't believe it to start with. Journal positive lessons you've learned from it. You're literally transmuting the energy. So that's what your homework should be, Zara, about whatever this is. It actually was a blessing. Some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers. That's a song. I didn't make that shit up, but it's so true. Get you a journal, a special journal just for that. One day when I'm not too lazy, I'll show y'all my journal, but it's all the way in the living room, so I don't want to walk that far. You're welcome, Zara. Okay. Brent, are you still here? Why are you sorry, Miss Bikini? I don't know if the message went up too fast for me to read it. Lady A, y'all, anybody that wants a general, y'all just hang on and let me get the ones that are in my brain that's been waiting, and then I'll ask y'all to post if you're still here. Brent. Talking back in them cuts of eyes, I was his and every bit of life. I don't know if Brent's here or not, so I'm just shuffling and wait and see. Hey, Antoinette. Okay, Brent's here. Got you. I'm looking. General for Brent. What was their name, Matt? The person with the Honda alternator. That was the other day when all of us were snowed in. What was that person's name? Hey, Liz, thank you so much, baby. I'm going to do Brent's free question, and then you'll be up. So let me write your name in here. I hadn't seen you in a while. I can't remember the name either. Do you remember who that was, Mark? Their alternator was messed up. General for Brent. This mother said, I'm a Pisces, but I'd rather be a killer whale. Help me, Lord. Queen of Cups in the upright. Okay. Four of Cups. The underlying energy is the King of Wands reversed. These people haven't even ever been in my chat before, Brent and Jennifer, but they got the same exact message for a different situation, I feel like. So basically, that sounds like bullshit and a lie, but that's what came out in the card, so I'm standing on what came out, okay? I feel like any energy outside of you that isn't emotionally available to you, but that expects you to be emotional. Let me show you why this came out for you. So it's a whole nother deck. I don't know. It's kind of creepy a little bit, honestly, but you got the King of Wands reversed. I feel like the other person got the Queen of Wands reversed a while ago. I can't remember for sure, but you got the masculine. So what I'm saying is, even though this is not you and this other person, I feel like y'all are mirroring each other in terms of the situations you're dealing with in your reality. So it's like you being emotionally vulnerable and available with a situation outside of you, but whoever they are, they don't accept or appreciate your energy, whoever this is, outside of you. And the message is, as long as you keep allowing this to happen in your daily world, you're going to feel drained. And it could even manifest as physical drained, right? Physical tired. So I swear the person in the chat with you literally got the same message, but it's someone outside of you that you're emotionally available to. They don't treat you the same way. They take you for granted, or they don't appreciate you. And the message is, you have to put a stop to that cycle, because it's just going to cause more anxiety within you, more worries, and possibly even physically tired, physically drained. King of Wands reversed. As long as you keep letting this in. So I don't know who this is for you. I would just do inventory of my circle, my daily life, even if you have to keep a journal. But I'm sure you would know if it resonates, okay? But yeah, it's the same exact message with a different deck, so go figure. I don't know. It's making my face burn now. So there you go, Brett. Thank you, Mark. If you get tired of having to delete all these people, it's okay. You don't have to keep doing it because I feel like it's overworking you, and I feel bad. All right, Liz, did you post your question? Okay, you love it. Thank the Lord, because I thought you were going to beat me up soon. You're welcome, Jennifer. It's crazy how y'all both got the King and Queen of... I'm pretty sure y'all got the King and Queen of Wands reversed. Each of you did, but what's coming towards me this year? All right, let's see. This will be fun. Oh, my face is burning now. Let me cut the heater off, and then I'm doing Liz. When y'all make my face burn, then I have to cut the heater off. Ann says she's got that wrench ready. Oh boy. All right. Let's see, Liz. Anything y'all think is amazing about me? Whether you do or not, hope you already do, but if you don't, just talk to God every day. Be real with God. Like, don't do that thing that everybody does on TV where they make it all a ritual and it has to be perfect and you have to wear the perfect outfit. Be your real ass self with God. And just straight up be real. Be like, this is what I'm dealing with. This is what I don't know how to deal with. I'm grateful you gave me this. I'm grateful I'm breathing. I'm this. Be real. Just real. That's the only thing that helps me. Alright, I'm doing Liz's paid reading. So anybody in here that wants one, y'all just going to have to hold on for just a second or two, okay? Hey, Felicia. I'm trying to figure out what deck to use. First, I have no idea why. We're going to use the oracles. So I just got an idea for that, Liz. So let's give you 2 oracles. And then we're going to do your reading. What you can expect in 2025. Read, you're going to have to wait until I do Liz. Mark is on zapping mode. I owe you one, Mark, or 2 or 3 or 4 or 10. Okay, Mark, you get them. I always trust you, so you just zap away. Feel free. And you pick up on energy anyway, so I know you know which ones to zap. All right, Liz. The number 4 in acceptance came out. This feels like the 6 of Swords energy coming from something that could have been like tumultuous, whatever this thing is talking about. As you start out this year, it's going to turn into the 6 of Swords, which is like, it still may not be like exactly how you wanted it to end, or the situation may not look exactly the way you want it to, but somehow you're finding peace with it through acceptance, and it's giving you stability with the number 4. It's starting to like make you feel more grounded and stable within yourself as you lean into accepting whatever this is. And I don't know what that's talking about, but something to do with embracing and acceptance around something that maybe didn't turn out exactly how you wanted. Mark. Thank you, Jennifer. I'm glad you subscribed. You good? You go, girl. I hope you have a good night. He said they think I come out of an elephant. All right, Liz, what is this? Protection, the number 24, breaking down to a 6, which is about balance. And this is like divine balance, because every time this card comes out, the bird to me represents spirit in this card. No, the deck book didn't tell me that. It's just what I always feel. So I just say it. So it's like you have spirit around you. If you have anyone that's already passed on, talk to that person, because spirit is around you. And if you can't think of a person, then just straight up talk to God. I feel like, because you're already being protected. So some things may not seem like to make sense about how the path is unfolding for you in 2024. 2025, shit, said the wrong year. I'm still working on that. But as the path unfolds for you in 25, if you will just know deep in your heart you're being spiritually protected and guided, whether you believe that or not, or whether you realize it or not. So it may not always look in the real world exactly like you think it should, but it's still for your best good where you're going. You're on the right path, basically. All right, let's see what deck to use. Morgan Greer, 5 shuffles. What can Liz expect in 2025? You are welcome, Brent. Hey, Lisa, I'm sorry, baby. All I do is just talk to God, Brent. That's it. I'm really far from perfect, I promise you. Hootie and the Blowfish. I know there's a song I used to listen to by them all the time. Hey, Cornisha. Mark, you going live tonight? Tonight? Yes, Liz, you got it. King of Pentacles. I'm just going to pull them out and then I'll tell you what I'm getting, okay? I just feel like I want to get a bunch of them. Hierophant. There's that spiritual protection again. You can't make this shit up. $2024 was not scampy for you on spiritual lessons, I feel like, whether you realize that or not. Nine of Swords. So maybe that's why the Nine of Swords is coming out, because in 2025 there may be some stuff on your path that it doesn't look like in the moment is coming out the way you want it to. So it causes you to have some worries and fears and doubts. But just like you just said, you already know you need to trust God. You're being spiritually protected and guided. And if you can just kind of accept it, be grateful and do your best and, have common sense, it's actually working out for your good, because you got the King of Pentacles in your answer position, okay? But let's just see what all comes out before I run my mouth. I want to see what's going to come out for you for this year. Thank you, Mark. 7 of Wands reversed. Page of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. 3 of Wands. The Moon. Empress reversed. Ace of Swords. And the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Well, I don't know if you have your person already, like your person that you date or you're with or whatever. But if not, I feel like that could, like opportunities for that could come around in 2025, because you got the Queen and the King of Pentacles. If you're not looking for romance, this could be just someone that you really vibe with in a business way. But that's only if you're not looking. If you want a new committed person, I feel like this could be a match for you, a very good match for you. And the only reason why this person is showing up in 2025 is because in 24, even if it was unknowingly, you learned a lot of spiritual lessons that made you become the version of yourself, Queen of Pentacles, that could be ready to match this King of Pentacles. If it's not romantic, it's in the very least, some person that is a business sense. Y'all are a good match. You can go far with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. You see, until you were ready, because both of these cards have like the hand of God, and you remember me telling you to trust God, right? These are God-given opportunities. If these sort of opportunities are given by God when we're not ready for them, we will unknowingly sabotage the path, right? So I feel like 25, not saying you're perfect, Liz, not saying you're wonderful, but I'm saying, you know what I mean, because I've read for you long enough. You know what I'm saying. I'm not saying you got all that and you everything. I'm saying you are ready for new opportunities that are given by God in 2025 that you may not have been ready for in 24. You already have the partnership, so there could be a level up to it. There could be a grounded stability to it. Okay, she's a great match. We met at 24. You and this person could like become business partners or create some sort of side hustle or go get a house together, or you know what I'm saying, like something that's in the 3D world that you might not have been ready for in 24. You have been ready by learning certain spiritual lessons. You went through the ringer. So that's what the Hierophant is for you for 24. Those, whatever things you went through with the ringer, there were spiritual lessons you learned along the way. And as you lean into accepting that they were actually for your highest good, I feel like that's going to ease off this anxiety and worry and fear. Because you could have some anxiety and fears about things not working out the way you think they should. But if you already have a partner, this person plans to be with you the whole year. Like King and Queen of Pentacles is not saying it's going to be a perfect connection, but this is someone you can depend on. They're stable and their intentions towards you are solid. But if you've already had that person in 24, this is something else because you got two beginning cards with the hand of God in them. I always think of that. You're ready for some sort of beginning here. So like I said, if it's not this person, if they already were there in 24, then this is something else. A new business plan, a new hobby that turns into money, a new side hustle, a new discipline you pick up, starting to eat better. What the list goes on and on. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. And I feel like whoever this person is that's like your partner will be very good at helping keeping you accountable in doing this. And the reason why you need to do whatever this is, so if you don't know what this is yet, get a journal. Y'all know I preach about a journal. That's the only thing I know to do because it works for me. Okay, if you don't know what this is yet, it's very possible you don't because we're only in January and the moon showed up, which is an unknown sort of vibe, right? You don't really know what's ahead. This may not make a lot of sense with the Ace of Pentacles and Swords, but the Three of Wands is here to say there's a lot of room for growth and expansion in this thing. It's like God will put the blessings on there if you do the work. It could be a new idea you have with the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. It could be a new business plan. You could want to move somewhere and try to live in a new area. It's new something that you're ready for. And it's going to feel like you're not ready initially when it comes into your mind or when you write it down in that journal. Because the Empress reversed is here. You're going to be like, that would be cool, but it feels way out here. The idea of whatever it is feels way out here, like you're not ready. But actually you are ready, especially if this person is willing to help keep you accountable, because I feel like they're stable in your life. They have intentions of being there and showing up. That like you ain't got to worry about them being iffy as far as whatever this is. Like they would be a good counterpart to get you through the humps of like the discomfort of doing some new thing. Because this new thing that you don't know, it could create a lot of blessings with the Three of Wands. So if it's not a new business or a new idea that you have yet, then start just manually writing down every morning or every night until you get the idea. Because whatever this thing is, it's going to start out as a new interest in something, a new curiosity about something, a new small idea as a business venture, something like that. But it's going to turn into the Ace of Swords and Pentacles. And the thing is, it could sit there all year and do nothing. But see the little door? You got to walk through the door, right? And you may not feel like you're ready when this shows up. So whatever this is, you are ready. It's just going to be out of your comfort zone. And it will create growth and expansion in your life. And this person is pretty much your ride or die, even if you don't always see eye to eye about everything. Their intentions is to be there for you. You probably already know that if they've been your partner. But it's going to cause some, like you'll know you're going in the right direction if it causes some sort of anxieties, fears, worries, or doubts. Because you're going to look at yourself as not ready with the Empress reversed and the Nine of Swords. But that's the thing you need to go towards. Even if it hasn't shown itself yet, start to like write down ideas to see if that idea can come to you. Because I feel like it'll be a new opportunity that's out of your comfort zone. And it may make you feel a little bit wobbly. But you're being guided to do that as part of your growth and evolution with the Three of Wands. Okay. So I hope this made sense, Liz. And thank you very much. I'm going to give you one of these oracles too. Thank you, Mark. If you get tired of them, let me know and I will end this live because we're about to make it on an hour. So, all right, Liz, you got, if there was ever a time to follow your passion, now is the time. Now, how did I get that? Out of all these cards in this whole deck, it says, if there is ever a time to follow your passions, now is the time. With the Page of freaking Wands. You're not going to feel ready. I want to reiterate this because it feels like maybe you don't know what this thing is quite yet with the Moon. And you're going to doubt yourself and have fears. You're not going to feel ready, but you are. It'll just be out of your comfort zone and you will be rewarded and proud of yourself if you do it. Three of Wands. There's no time like the present, okay? That's pretty cool that card came out. So follow any ideas you have. She's supportive, absolutely right. Same here, I'm there for her till the end of time. That's why y'all are showing up as these pentacle energies, King and Queen of Pentacles. Y'all are very stable, like parts of each other's lives. And possibly very committed to each other with the Hierophant card. I think it may be my creative project and learning how to trade as a side hustle. That is so weird that you say that because my son has been taking classes and learning how to trade. He's been doing that for the past couple weeks. You are welcome, Liz. Thank you, baby. My 18-year-old son, he's been doing that. I'm trying to zap them as fast as I can so they don't disturb you. Thank you, Mark. I feel bad to even let them all in here and do you like that. Oh, there's Dan the man. I hadn't even seen Dan in here. So, Dan, if you were already in here, I'm sorry. I'm going to give Matt a general, and then I think I'm going to... I think I'm going to hang it up for tonight. I think I've had enough. When there's more people than normal in here, it overwhelms my soul. And then you got Mark over here having to zap people every 2 seconds. All right, let's give Matt a general message. Matt, a general message. You're welcome, Matt. Yes, Michelle, I'll give you a general because you were in here earlier and I remember your name. I remember you being in here earlier. I remember seeing it. So just hang on for me a minute and I'll get you before I go and get my blankie. I'm sorry, Dr. Fiza, I already closed it for today, but if you come back tomorrow, I'll get you, okay? Okay, and I'll get Miss Bikini an oracle too. Seven of Wands reversed, Matt. Page of Swords reversed. The Sun in the upright. This could be about learning how to get in the flow of something, and this is going to make me sound like a psychopath, but I'm going to just say what came to my head. And communicating with the universe. There's 50 people in here, and I actually just said that, so they're going to think I'm a nut job, Matt, but this is the thing. When I say communicating with the universe, it's like my belief is the universe basically plays our game along with us, right? So if we say, I'm going to work really hard and try to make money, guess what? The universe hears. Marley wants to work really hard and try to make money, okay? So then I get to working really hard, but where does the money come? Actually, no, because I'm trying to make the money. That's what I'm telling the universe with my energy. So this is about learning to like lean into the ebbs and flow of life, right? So if you feel like you're hitting a brick wall about doing a certain thing, maybe take your hands off the wheel for a little while and see how it goes. If there's a person in your life that you feel like you're over giving energy to, maybe take your hands off the wheel and give it a break. Whatever you've been doing, maybe try a different approach to whatever the thing is. So if there's something in your life that's kind of wonky, oh my God, then take a different approach than what you've been taking. And I feel like you'll be able to see like a happy difference in whatever this is, Matt. So I know this sounds general and convoluted, but I resonate with this. I've done this plenty of times in my life. When you communicate with the universe in a way where you make it harder than it has to be for whatever area of your life this is. Just think of the example. I'm going to work really hard and try to make money. You end up working really hard and trying a lot, and the universe will keep you trying. I'm going to go on a quest to search out my life partner. The universe thinks you want to search out your partner, right? They're going to keep you searching away. What game are you playing with the universe? That's kind of like my question for you. All right, just come back tomorrow, Divinely, and I'll get you, okay? Thank you, Miss Bikini. All right, Michelle Henley. If you want to, Divinely Protected, but I need you to email me the question and I'll do an email reading because there's been so many people in here tonight. I feel like it's going to honestly disrupt your reading. And I only charge $8 for those. So if you look on my community tab, you can email me your question and I'll email you back a picture of your reading and I'll do it tonight. If you really need a reading, I'll do that for you. But I just feel like there's like extra people in here tonight and I feel like I need to go ahead and end it. But it's cheaper when you do those anyway, so you're very welcome. But yeah, I do those for people that don't come in the live, so. Okay, that's good. I just don't want to give you a wonky reading, and it's kind of wonky in here at this moment, so. And not in this moment, like everybody's being fine right now, but as far as like the whole live for the past hour has been like, the energy's like whoosh. Okay, Michelle Henley, let me know if you're still in here. And she's going to be last, and then I'm going to give Miss Bikini some of these oracles and some of these oracles. All right, let's give Michelle Henley an oracle, a general. General for Michelle. General for Michelle. sometimes it's not, Catherine. Sometimes it's quiet in here. Antoinette already closed it, baby. Sometimes it's pretty chill. Just today and yesterday has been on another level. Not sure what's going on. Like if you go look at my lives on my channel, you'll see I normally have like maybe 200 views the whole time I'm live. Not that big a deal. But yesterday, today, like, bruh, what happened? Page of Pentacles reversed. Wheel of Fortune reversed. I literally felt like this is a lesson that needs to be learned. And it's probably a person outside of you that hasn't learned their lesson. And in turn, if you keep dealing with this person, it's like a repeating pattern you're going to have to keep dealing with. So Spirit is saying, even if you don't focus on who outside of you hasn't learned their lesson, dealing with whoever this is, friend, family, person, place, or thing, is some noun in your life. You're going to keep repeating a cycle with who or whatever this is until you take a different action, Michelle. So I'm going to give you an example of what it could be and how you can fix it, so then you'll know. Let's say you have a friend that always calls you. They don't have a car, and they always call you to take them to the grocery store, which you don't mind doing. But they do it randomly out of the blue, and they don't do it when you're already going to the grocery store. They do it just to take them when they feel like it. They never give you gas money. But you have a big heart, and you keep doing it for them over and over and over, right? And you feel taken advantage of, but when they call, you still do it. Spirit is saying to balance the scales, you've got to learn the lesson to say, hey, if you want to go, I go on Tuesdays at 1:30. Be ready and you can go. Otherwise, I can't take you. So you're still giving them an option. You're still giving them a way to get groceries, but you're not allowing them to use you. So whoever or whatever this is, it's like a stumbling block for you if you keep doing the same thing over and over with this person. So the message is change it up and balance the scales, okay? It's okay, Miss Bikini. I got you, baby. You next. I got you, Miss Bikini. No, I have time, Miss Bikini girl. You good?
Yes.
I want to give you some of these, and then I'll give you a couple of these. So there you go, Michelle. All right. I don't know if I've ever seen this before. It says, Daddy Tequila Sundown. You are the beat of your own drum. I don't know if that's a typo, if that's the way it means it. I don't know if I've seen this card before. You are the beat of your own drum. Maybe like dance to the beat of your own drum. It's okay to be who you are, to be different, as long as you're in your authentic energy. You too, Michelle. All right, this one says, do something to surprise yourself. You get it, it's an expression, okay. Do something to surprise yourself. So maybe something to switch things up in your life, change things up, change something about your routine, or anything that will bring you some sort of joy, okay? Even if it's a small thing, we always talk about that. All right, one more for Miss Bikini, and then I'm going to give you some of these other ones. Never miss a chance to dance. I know I can't dance, but don't think I don't look dumb in my own house when that funny song comes on. Especially if you have your socks on and you get a running start and you can slide across the living room if you have a tile floor. I'll be doing that. I'll be doing that for real. Y'all know I ain't lying either. If you've been in here long enough, you know I'm telling the truth. That is the truth, boy. I regret all the times I said no to Phil about dancing. I'm an idiot. I learned. You're not an idiot, Miss Bikini. Never miss a chance to dance. You ain't no idiot. Why are you talking about my friend like that, huh? Why are you talking about my friend like that, Miss Bikini? All right, this one says the number 41, sovereignty. So the number 41 breaks down to a 5, which can be uncomfortable, and changes that could be taking place. Changes that are uncomfortable, 41, breaking down to a 5. But the thing that's going to come out of it is your sovereignty. To me, it almost feels like strength. Inner strength is going to come from it. Uncomfortable changes that inner strength comes from. Five is about uncomfortable changes. But look what inner strength and sovereignty. One more for you, Miss Bikini. You're welcome. 42, and it says the masculine. Well, we know that's probably your ex-husband in spirit showing up. It says lunar god, the masculine, 42. So that should be able to bring you peace and balance, knowing that your husband is in your energy, right? So even though, just think about this, it goes from 41, which is a 5, to 42, which is a 6. That's a progression. And 6 is about balance and peace, like the 6 of Swords. So I feel like just knowing, even though it's uncomfortable change, is creating a lot of inner strength with you. Your person is still in your energy, right? I know it's easier said than done, but talk to your person when you're going through it, right? When you're having a bad day. I'm sure he never gets tired of listening. He wants to see you be like like a queen with inner strength. He wants you to be in that energy, you know? He wants to see you strong and happy. You're very welcome. Thank y'all for listening to me blabber for an hour and a half. Now I'm going to go keep hitting the refresh on, thank you, Tanya. He's my little protector from all the negative energy. Now I'm going to go hit the refresh button on Marky's channel until he goes live. All right, thank y'all for coming in. Felicia, if you come back tomorrow, baby, I'll get you, but I closed it for today. It was a lots of people coming in, so. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully, I have lots of stuff to do on Mondays at work, so sometimes I'm like dead tired at the end of the day, but I'm going to try to come tomorrow for just an hour. All right, bye. Love y'all. Bye.